Alright, back to it. Alright. So there's not really a ton of point in, oh, what is it? Let's just get phase 3 done. Alright. That's the important bit. Then I'll worry about these actions or whatever the bloody hell they are. Alright. Let's not have a lag fest. There's no need to be in game right now. I guess there's something more to this. Let's chill in Aerodome. Alright, now for one of the most important things. Where is a fantastic spot to sit? It'll look awkward in that. Ah, that lags. Most useless. Where's a cool spot to sit that isn't distracting? We can turn the music down a bit. I don't know, I guess I'll sit here, not like it matters. Alright. Back to the grind. Phase 3. After this, phase 4 should be pretty easy. And then it's polish. And then we actually have to test for actual, real accuracy. Oh wait, we don't want in-game music on. Alright, so we copy all of this. And shove it there. I do need to separate them. I guess I should separate them. Starting in P3 so I don't have to redo it. Alright. So that is why we'll have 2. Okay. I suppose there's no harm in just doing the action, just so I can, like, set it up properly. So let's do that. Well, we'll just do the action first. That makes sense. So, what do I want to call this? So, the format is name. I don't want to just do skip time. What's cool? What's cool? So oh boy, I have a lot of copy pasting to do. So this would be called skip forward. I mean, I could just call it quick in time, because that's the point. Like, Sarah's does more stuff because of quickness. Sure, we'll do quick in time. That seems cool. And we'll just call it skip. And then here we'll have sets, Saris, embodiment. Oh, is it like, okay, so that's how you format. Okay. And then time, and this is a float. So just for the time being, I believe it's just, we'll just do 1.0. I don't think it's going to be that simple, but then we have a trigger. And the format for the trigger will be a position of this. It's just a phase thing. It's not like you need a... Like, it's literally just copying this format, which is kind of redundant, but whatever. It's not like it's going to change. Whatever. Type, key bind. There are 5, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But, wait. Okay, so... So I want a Saris one and an embodiment one. So... But we don't want them together, so I have to make 2 individual actions that function identically. Because they're both going to use the same triggers, they're both going to use the same keybind. This is very flawed. Okay. Alright, so... I'll just have to copy this and literally just replace this and this. Our keybind will be 4. Require entry true. I'll leave it at that. Alright, now we literally copy and quicken. This will be skip 2, skip 1. Embodiment. We'll just do embodiments. And this will be keybind 3. Okay. Is this how I want it formatted? No. Nah, that's fine. Alright, so with this, I am literally gonna do this. There we go. Okay. So now we have to go back and add sets. So we're gonna add it over here. So this would be called set Ceres. Okay. Set embodiments. And this is going to be quite the chore. So I'm assuming I already have them separate. I'm only doing 3 of these, and there's only ever 1 green. So we don't have to worry. So that's correct. So there's only ever 1. There's ads. There's 2 ads, but that's it. Okay. Set Ceres set embodiments. Set Ceres. I like typing. Ooh, I just realized, okay, that's fine. So Ceres. Do. And we don't do a third because there's no point. And then just confirm. This does make it look a little weird, but whatever. Anything going with other Discords before I commit? Anybody need me? No. Okay. Cool. So that's correct. Okay, before I do that, I really don't like how this looks. How do I... How it looks is really important to me. It really helps with organization. Thing here. I like that. So I know what I'm looking at, and I know what it's for. Okay, I like that. Okay. And then we'll do the same with Ceres. I called them sets for some reason. That's... parentheses. There we go. I think that looks better. Now we'll just shove it there, I guess. So this one is set Ceres. But now since, yeah, we gotta separate these. So there's no more like combos. So this will be called a shadow. This will be called pools. Okay, so pools are from Ceres. This is from the embodiments. Ceres embodiments. So if I wanna... oh, whatever. The next one is... no. So we have another Ceres. And now we have to, or rather are forced to split. So the pools are from the embodiments. Then Rage is from Ceres. And then we have Green and Envy. What do I want to call the side envy? It's mini envy. Extra envy. Embodiment of envy. Goes to Temple of Febe. Like, is there like a cool aspect? Yeah, we can call them aspects. I don't think it's a great idea, but it's more to specify the envy. Okay. So these are at the exact same time, right? No. But if they're not going to be at the exact same time, that's fine. Because now we can be more precise with it. So the green is at that time. Aspect of envy. And we'll just have this be 14. So we get 81. This is Ceres. Embodiments. Which now means we have to edit that envy to now be 11. Next one will be green. Ceres. And then shadow and greens. So green happens first. Next green. This is from Ceres, and we'll have this at 1 of that. So this will actually be 15. Yes, this is only 2 seconds. And that is from the embodiments. And then we have Ceres. I could call them all aspects, but there's not really a big reason to specify. Outside of distinguishing between normal and, Ceres and embodiment timers. Aspect of rage. I suppose there is no harm in specifying. but it doesn't really make sense to specify an aspect, and it's like aspect of shadow. No, it's the aspect of malice, but people don't think about malice as much as a shadow or an ad or whatever it may be. I'll leave it for now. Whatever. So these at 41. Yeah. Embodiments. Saris. And then we have Saris. And then we have Saris. And then we have embodiment. Then we have Saris, Saris, and we have to specify these. So they are at the exact same time. And it's the shadow that's that. These are only for embodiments. So I don't know what to put in. Sure. Well, no. Let's do this. Sure, I guess. Oh, boy. Now I gotta do these. Get some water. Okay. So, for some of these combo mechanics, it's mechanics at the same time that is annoying. Like, I can always have a... There's that fucking sky scale. Annoying to look at. So this is set Saris. And we would have to split this up. But because it's TTS, it's not as simple. So I would rather have Shadow Soon be said first, and then Pool Soon. So before I continue, Shadow is from Embodiment. I need to hop over to Febe and see how this sounds. If there's 1 second in between Shadow Soon, Pool Soon, does it actually sound good to hear? Let's find out. Does it actually sound good? And of course, while we're here, we'll test the feature. Oh wow, that's awful. It loaded, and because that notification or something came on screen, it stopped my movement. What the fuck, dude? Oh no, I have to indefinitely skip. Really, dude? Let's just do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't. What's a key that doesn't do anything? Can it recognize this key? Yeah. Okay. And then... how does it sound?
Green soon. Shadow soon. Pool soon. Shadow. Envy soon.
What?
Shadow soon.
Why isn't this working?
Shadow.
What if I give it
Gluttony
like
and pool soon.
this? This is the right version.
Rage soon.
Right? So like if I go to release feed, yeah, this is right.
Green and envy soon. Pool soon.
Do I have it formatted wrong?
Envy soon. Shadow and green soon. Shadow. Gluttony soon. Rage soon. Rage soon. Green soon.
Position radius type keybind required entry.
Cool soon.
Trigger. Like, does it only support one? Is that the thing?
Envy soon.
Like, does it only support one? So
Gluttony soon.
put it back.
Shadow soon. Green soon. Shadow soon. Cool. Green. Green soon.
What?
Shadow soon. Cool soon. Shadow.
How did he have it formatted?
Envy
This
soon.
makes no sense. Is it supposed to go before
Shadow
everything?
soon.
Is that like how
Shadow.
it's very specifically designed?
Gluttony and pool soon.
It's like I have to do it up here? Is that it?
Green soon.
I'm missing something?
Shadow soon. Pool soon. Shadow. Envy soon.
Okay. So, if it's not working,
Shadow soon. Shadow.
then
Gluttony and pool soon.
let's see if this works. Toggle off. So if I were to just grab this timer, can I just download this easily? Yeah. So if I just threw this in, and then restarted Blush. Yeah, this isn't working. What key does he have for it? Keybind 1. This does. So why doesn't mine? Okay. Let me just fucking change it. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Yeah, so I have actions here. Skip time, skip time. Is it required that I call it skip time? Like, Am I required to do this? Is that it? Really? So I don't
Green
actually
soon.
have flexibility. If not specified, it is predefined to skip time. But if it is
Pool
specified,
soon.
it doesn't work.
Shadow soon. Shadow.
Like,
Envy soon.
I must be misunderstanding something because when I look at a type, I expect it to be like a bloody fucking. I expect it to be this. I expect it to be like this. I expect it to be the equivalent of an ID. This is what makes this unique. Like, this action has a name, sure, but its type is what makes it unique. And I... Whatever. 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 Alright. That is not clear in the documentation. Cool. Thanks. Alright. Alright, can I at least have my bloody actions down here? I don't want it up there. Alright. So now we reload and then unbind this, and then we enable debug and we're like, okay, boom, 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 boom,
Green soon.
boom, 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 boom,
Shadow
Pool
soon.
soon.
boom, 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 boom.
Shadow.
Okay. Okay. Well, it does work. Now I know. Alright, there's no need for me to be in game right now. Back to the grind. Oh yeah, I don't want this bloody timer. Where is it? Get rid of it. Alright. Back to my stuff. Alright, so it sounded fine. It was a little bit rushed. When is the shadow? 21? That's 4 seconds. I'm gonna have this be 0.8 just so there's a little bit more time in between the TTS. Okay. Alright. So then we have the shadow here. Like that. This envy is that. Oh, that goes there. And then we have the Ceres's shadow. And then we have Gluttony and Pool soon. So there at the same time, pools are the more important thing to know ahead of time. So it's at 51. Okay. We'll have to see how that sounds. Pools are from the embodiment. This is from Saris, and this is from Saris. Okay. Okay. There we go. It looks better. Oh man. Okay, so now we're here. For this specifically, the green is less important. So okay. And then it is Saris. And then we have, it is green and shadow. For this specifically, the shadow is more important to know. Never mind. So envy. $89.79. There we go. That'll work. Then for here, green is earlier. So ideally I want shadow here. Actually be 9. And green would ideally be at that. So I'm fine delaying that. I'm fine doing this. Because at that point the shadow doesn't matter. So that's from Saris. That's from the embodiment. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't matter. But it's whatever. Then we have Saris. And then we have Gluttony and Rage, which are both Saris. And this Rage is technically part of rotation 3. There we go. It's green and then Yep. All right. So we now have that. Pools are from that. Alright, so these are at the exact same time. So we want to know shadow first. So if we want to know shadow first, then we want 8, 7, 8. So there's always 1.5 seconds in between, so it's not awful, I think. So the shadows are from that. Embodiments. Alright, and that is the highest. Good. And that's that. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. So now just to confirm, this is formatted. So now we gotta do it for this. And how do I have this set up? For these, it was always after the warning. Okay. But these are not separated. So I now have to separate them. So the green is at 114, so 119.8. And the next green is at 234. Wait, what? Well, I'm glad I checked. it's here and here, 114, 234, 119, 239. So there's no point in that. And just to confirm, 3.8, 8.8, 70, 75, 137, 142, 204, 209. Yep. Now we do set Saris, set embodiments. Okay. And now we do the same here. Okay. So the first spread is at 74, so 79. The next spread is at 194, so 199. And then just to confirm, 13, 18, 80, 85, 147, 152, 214, 219. Very good. Saris, set embodiments. Okay. All right. For I'm gonna specify this to be aspect of envy. There we go. Now we have the aspect of envy. The first envy is at 94, so 105.8. The next one is at 214 or 225. And just to confirm everything else, 23, 34, 90, 101, 157, 168, 224, 235. Good. Set Saris, set embodiments. What's this? Alright, so this person... So everything except gaze into the void. So Peerless... DLC... TGE... Got for you. Alright. So we put a space in between so it's easier to differentiate. Alright, so this is at 54 or 59.8, 89.8. And then the next one is at 174 or 179. And this would be at 209.8. Then otherwise there should be, let's confirm. This is at 38, 43, 73. Next is at 105, 110, 140. 172, 177, 207. 239. 244. 274. I'm glad I double checked. Good. And then we have good. And now we have gluttony. So first gluttony is at 34 or 47. The next gluttony is here at 154 or 167. And then we ignore the last gluttony because we're only doing 4 rotations for P4. Okay. Set. Set. For rage, the first rage is at 14. So this is going to be at 6. We'll keep this at 5, just move this down. That's fine. The next rage is at 134 or 139. Then the final rage is at 254 or 259. Okay. So these are Ceres's, and these are all aspect of rage. Aspect of rage. And these two are embodiments. Okay. So that is the durations done. Now we do this garbage. Alright. What time is it? Alright. This will be for Ceres. But now we have... It is... I'm gonna have them end at the same time, even though it doesn't matter. So we're gonna do pools. Next, aspect of rage. And we have embodiment and Ceres. Okay. And then we have envy. And then this is the embodiment. And then... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm stupid! Oh wait, no, not. How I have this formatted really fucking sucks. And then We have this gluttony. And this is shadow. So there's only one. And then we have normal rage. Okay. Then we have normal green and embodied pools. Oh, but this is where we want to talk about other stuff. So I'm gonna so how do I want to do like notable stuff? And that like this is called double pool or double spread. It's double gluttony, double pool, double envy. Let me think. So but I don't also want to call them double pools because it gets affected by empowered envy, so the timings can get off, so it could no longer be double pool, or it could be really offset. I'll leave it. I'm not going to concern myself with it. Sarah's embodiments. Where are we? We are, yeah, it's embodied and then normal. Copy, paste. And then it's next aspect of envy. And then it's Saris, embody, and Saris. And then this is the aspect of rage. So now, we just did this. We now have Saris's pools into embodied and Saris. We now have double shadow. So this is the embody. This is Saris. And then we have normal gluttony. But we can no longer combo these. So next is normal rage and pools. And this is Saris. This is embodiment. Now we are on to rotation 4. And we have to now separate these. So it's the aspect of envy and spread, and they are at the same time. So doesn't actually matter what their order is. Aspect of envy. Pools. The set. Embodiment. And then we have a normal envy. We have normal shadows. But we have the embodiment of clues. We then have normal Ceres. There and there. Now all of these, how do I have it formatted up here? It's before. Okay. These are, the entire point of these are for the embodiments. So, there. Oh boy. Now we gotta do TTS. Man, if I ever have to make big changes to this, I am not looking forward to it. I'm gonna eat something real quick. We've got this. Alright, I'm done eating. Back to this. Oh boy. So these are... Actually, it should be pretty easy. So it's pools versus dead rage. that'll work. So the pools are from Saris. And the embodiment is Rage. We then have Envy. Then Gluttony. Shadows. Okay. So that's the highest. So now we're here. Let's not worry about doubles right now. Let's just keep everything simple. We can worry about doubles after. Alright, that is the highest. Okay. So that is the rotation 2 done. Now we are here. Alright, so we are here. How do I want to do this? Shadow? Wait, what? Oh, never mind, I understand. That will suffice. Like, gluttony is not that big of a deal to know beforehand. So. And these are at the exact same time. So that one is empowerment. This rage is this set. And this is... I think it's more important to know pools soon. Because by knowing that pools are soon, you will be prepared to spread out and to stack wherever you plan to go. There we go. There we go. So now we are here. So now, and they are both at the same time. It is more important to know envy than it is pools. At least soon. So we will give people even more notice for the envy. And a little less for pools. So the pools are from Saris. This is from that. And then we have Saris's. And then we have Shadows. Let's see. This is why I double check. Oh, just get rid of this. So the green is for the embodiment. And this needs to be at the 30 mark, 4 seconds of prep. This will be at the 36 mark. Then the shadows are from Saris. Okay. Then we have normal gluttony. Then we have this one. And this. Alright. That should do it. And that is all for rotations. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's add it. How big is it so far? Only 39 kilobytes. Would I call my skip time actions for Febe CM Phase 2. There we go. Oh, man. Well, there's not much in the way of me having to do Phase 3 now. Alright. So Phase 3, if we want to spend 5 minutes here. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. You're never going to spend more than 6 minutes here. The end of this, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. I feel like I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rotations. Because 36 is in the middle of this. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So assuming all of this is correct, we just have to put times down. Okay. So let's do greens first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know, we'll make this red for the time being, just so I know when to stop. Okay. So this would be 8.8, 7. This would be 75.8, 142.8, 209.8, 276.8, 343.8. Alright, so this one, we always wanted to be 5. I think, for now. So this green is at 89.5. 179.5. 69.5. So let me just confirm. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's the fourth. This one is at 359.8. Okay. Now we do these. 66.5. So it's always the last one. This is P3, okay. Yeah, because it's green, envy, gluttony, rage, add, spread. So I'm gonna reorder this for my sanity. We now have envy. Then gluttony. Green, envy, gluttony, rage, shadow, spread. Alright. So if it's at 14.8, I want this to be 11. That is 96.8, 159.8, 221.8. $360. Okay. And now for these, that is at 69, so it ends by 80.9. Next one's at 159, so that ends at 170.8 actually. I don't know why I said 9. Next one's at 249 or 260. $339, so 350. And that is it. Now for gluttony, they are all 13 seconds, so 28. That would be 41.8. 108. 162 would be 175. That is 242. 309. Yeah. 376. Okay. Now for these, this ends at 37.8. This ends at 127.8. This ends at 217.8. There is a pattern, I'm just going through it to confirm. Obviously, it's a fucking patterns every 120. It's every 90 seconds. That is 307.8. And that is 397.8. Okay. Now we are at rage. So 50.8. So 117.8. 184.8. 251. 318.8. 385.8. For the aspects, this ends at 14.8. This ends at 104.8. Then it'd be 194, 284, 374, 464, but just confirming. 194. 284. 374. Okay. Now we have shadows. So 61.8. 128.8. 195.8. 262.8. 262. 329.8. 396.8. 91.8. 158.8. 225.8. 292.8. 357. 359.8. And we don't care to support the last one, because we're not going past 6 rotations. Okay, now we do these. So that's at 38, so 43.8. What? What? It's 9, right? Fucking dumbass. Yeah, it's 94949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494949494 I'm a fucking dumbass. Alright. Okay. 134.8. So that's 140. That's 40. Dude, I'm dumb. Whatever. Adds. 224.8. 314.8. 404.8. Okay. So 74.8, 164.8, 254.8, 344.8, and we don't support the last one. And lastly, we have spread. Okay. So 66.8, 133.8, 200.8, 267.8, Someone wants to know add-on manager stuff, add-ons, add-on, add-on, add-on. Alright, so 267 because I was just here. And then it's what's it called? 334.8. And then it's 401.8. Alright, so now for spreads, for these spreads, it is 59.8. Ooh, that's a double spread. So spread 149.8, 239.8, 329.8. That's it. 5432. And that is the timings, the end times for all of these. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, I already had it. Whatever. So because I have that, I didn't actually need to redo it, but whatever. I did it. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, back to it. Alright, so next is green. And I don't know if people are going to do one green or multiple greens, so I'm still going to stick with the singular. This is part of Ceres. This is a 3.8, and we want, as soon as possible, 3.8. Good. The next thing that happens is the aspect of range. We want a 9.8 notification for this. It's part of the embodiment set, and it's at 9.8. Next, envy. Ceres. Alright, so we initially... Oh, what's it? What is it? We initially throw 3, or rather 4, notifications to the player at a time. Because this is a very mechanic-heavy fight, and the more notice you have about the future, the better. And because everything is just so close together, you really need that longer notice. It will be a bit jarring when you transition, but it is green into rage into envy. It's bam, bam, bam. So we do want to play it like that. But at this point, next is gluttony. And next is gluttony. So the first one that happens is part of the embodiment set. Body embodiments. This happens at 24.8. And we want a 10-second notification because there's no big need to know this super far ahead. It's just when envy happens, that's the priority. Then you know, okay, gluttony is soon. And this is double gluttony. So we do want these timers, or notifications, to be next to each other, to signify double gluttony. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's do this. And this is part of the Ceres set. And this is at 28.8. From here, we have a normal rage. This normal rage is part of the Ceres set. And there is no need to know this in a great deal of advance. So we will tell the user about this raise, or the player, once the Ceres gluttony begins. So this would begin at 39.8. But in a way, it's rage and ads. So we do want to prepare in advance. So next would be shadows. This is part of the embodiment set. And this is... Oh wait, the rage. The rage is 45. I'm dumb. Here, let me just do this because I'm pissed off at myself. After... But you look at that easy. Anyways. Okay. So I am here. So now we have... So this is wrong. So next is shadows. 11 seconds is perfectly fine. And then The gluttony from the aspect ends 24 plus 13, 37. So we can let... So it's... I mean, it's only 6 seconds. It's not that bad. But it's still like 17. It's 17 versus 37. 8. Eight seconds for rage notification or 17. I would like to give longer notifications when applicable. So we'll commit to 17. And we'll see how it looks. And this will be at 45.8. After that, the next things which are going to be paired together are pools, which is part of the Ceres set. And this is at 54.8. We'll do 9 and 11. Oh yeah, we have to specify one, like singular for shadow. This is part of the embodiments set. And the timestamp would be 56.8. Wait. Dude, I am stupid. So, spread. Go. And then we have another spread here. So this is at 61.8. When do I want this to show? I suppose we could do 11. So when rage ends is when we have the next pools show up. And here we begin rotation 2. And this is all assuming it's correct. This could just be completely wrong timings. Okay. So now we have both Envy and Ceres' Greens. So we have the aspect of Envy, embodiments. When do we want to when do we want to let the user know? So if you kill Envy, or I mean, it doesn't matter either way, you have to prepare a lot in advance for this. mean, I could do like, I don't know. Is this really good enough? 10 and 11 seconds. Not sold on it. Green, envy, envy, green. That's a hilarious, excuse me, composition. Alright, so we combo the aspect of envy and the green to show up at the same time, because they are the combo mechanic. But once the green ends, we then have the next combo show up together as well. And then we do the next combo, which is Gluttony, which is part of the Sarah set. This is at 95.8. And we want this to show after the green ends. So this will be 11 second. This is the aspect of Rage, part of the embodiment set. This is at 99.8. And these are comboed together. So we want these to show at the same time. And then we have another combo. Yeah, so pretty much most of the stuff is gonna show up in twos and pairs to signify combos. So this Rage is part of the Sarah set. This is at 112.8. And this will only show up when the first Rage happens. So this will be... Yes, we wanted to show up earlier in case people want to prepare portals or to as a reminder for portals. So this will be 13 and 15. That's plenty. This is the embodiment set. And this is at 114.8. From here, we want to let people know about shadows. But there's no need to know them that far in advance. Well, I don't know. I like to develop timers when I'm actually doing the encounter, not when I'm not. Because that's how I design best. So we can do a 9 second for that shadow. And then when Rage ends, which is at the 17 mark, we have Pools and Shadow. This is part of the Sarah set. It's part of the Embodiments set. Pools want to show up. If it ends at the 19, there's going to be a 15 and then 16. 128.8. 129.8. So when the combo ends of Rage and Gluttony for next reminders, we then do the next would-be combo of reminders, but it's just one kind of just odd mechanic out there. But once Rage ends, well, that's the signifier to display the next combo. And with that, we are on rotation 3 out of 6. Where all we have is a green. This is part of the Sarah's set. And this is at 137. And we want to give players 9 seconds of notice. Well, we'll go with 8 for now. Eh. So how do I want to combo the next bit? If I give the spread notification at 137, 890, sorry, 890, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 and 11 seconds of notice. I would like to give more than 7. We'll just stick with 7 then. This will be 7 and 11. This is part of the embodiment set at 144.8. This is part of the Sarah set at 148.8. And this is normal envy. Okay. So the moment that Ceres's envy begins, we have the next combo of mechanics to give the players, which is the aspect of envy, which will have an 11-second notice, part of the embodiment set, and this would be at 159.8, as well as gluttony, which is only 3 seconds later, so that's a 14, part of the Sarah set at 162. Now the next one is like a long ways away, but it's also good to know how much DPS time you have. Though it's also not. I mean, there's no good way to do the next combo because it's just so long. How about maybe we just don't? So we just do green. Part of the embodiments set. This is at 174.8. And once that gluttony begins, we give the player notice. But the next one is the normal rage. This is part of the Sarah set. This is at 179.8. And when do we want to let people know about this? Like, the green and rage are separate enough that they are kind of just their own things. There's no big combo here. Yes, it could be, okay, we have greens, remember to run out after or prepare to run out. So The aspect of NV ends at 170.8, so we can give you a 9-second notice here. Because at this point, you're prepping for your greens, and it's like, okay, we're not really doing much, we're trying to DPS, okay, we have Rage. I don't know. Next, we have Aspect of Rage and other stuff. So the combo here would be Aspect of Rage, part of the embodiment set, at 189.8 at 10 seconds. And then we have Shadow, part of the Sarah set, at the 190.8 mark, with an 11-second notification, so they show up together. So as you're spreading out for Rage, you gotta deal with the ad. But we also just have pools as its own thing, kind of separate. So I don't know if this will look good, but the moment the 179.8 Rage ends at 184, we give an 11-second countdown for pools. And now we are on rotation 4. So the moment pools happen, we give the next combo. It's not a big combo, but it is something to be aware of. It's spread, and then you go to your spots for green, you complete the green, and then you collect. So it is both green and gluttony. 204. There we go. And if we want this to show the moment spread begins, then these are 9-second notifications. So that is done. The moment that happens, we want to know what's next. We want to know what's after. And that is normal envy with an 11-second notification, and this one will be 15. This is, what's it called? Shadow. This is part of the Saris at 215.8. It's part of the embodiments at 219. And we are done with that. From there, now we're dealing with we have envy, and then we have to fuck off for put the shadow down. After that, we want to know what's next, which is normal gluttony with a 10-second notification, because it's really not that big of a mechanic. Like, it's something you want to know ahead of time, but it's not as imperative as other stuff. This is part of the Sarah set, 229.8. And then, as we're doing gluttony, by the time the orbs are coming in, we have to run out, get the orbs, and do pools. So this would be at the 15, because we want to combo them together, because they do matter. And that makes this time. Now from here, once spread happens, we want to know what's next. And that is a combination of normal rage and the aspect of envy. They are important to know together, because properly dealing with it means you have good DPS uptime. So this is part of the Sarah set at the 246.5 mark, or 2.8, dumbass. So this is going to have a 12-second notification, and then we have the aspect of enemy, part of the embodiment set, and this is at the 249.8 mark, and this will be a 15-second notification. "50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 8 seconds isn't bad. So we have, what's it called? Shadow. This is awkward. This is part of the Sarah set at the 257.8 mark. I think we're gonna go with 8, but now the question is, how do I want to combo the spread and green? So I could do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15. So it's just like bam shadow, bam spread, bam green. Or I can do a next. Okay, we have shadows next. And then once rage finishes at the 251, we then give an 11 and 13 second notice respectively. I think knowing the spread and green in such advance, especially if you have to coordinate the greens, is very valuable. So pools 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is part of the Sarah set, and this would be at 262.8. This is part of the embodiment set. This is at 264.8 mark. And then we are going to have this be a 15-second notification, and this will be green. And now we are on to rotation 5. Where from here it's pretty chill. It's just literally one green. So green. And over here, Saris at the 271.8 mark. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1. 7? Ew. But I think it just fits best if I do that. Okay. I think that's just the best thing I can really do. Then we have normal envy, which is part of the Sarah set at the 282.8 mark. And this will have an 11-second notification because it's envy and rage. And this is the aspect of rage. And this will be the embodiment set. This will be at the 279.8 mark. And we also have to move them around. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ew. Oh man. Time is up. Okay. I'm almost done. Anything in other discords as I continue? Okay. So now we have double gluttony. So the moment that envy begins, we want to tell everyone gluttony, nearly at the same time. The first one that happens is the embodiments one at the 294.8 second mark, and this will give a notification of 12 seconds. This one will have 14 second, part of the Sarah set, and this will be at the 296.5 mark. Now from here, we do want to know what happens in advance, solely to know how much time we have to DPS. So, with that in mind, we have Shadow at the, this is part of the embodiment set, at the 309 8 second mark. And we are going to give people way too much notice, I think. Yeah. There's no... well... yeah, we're just gonna have a really gigantic notice, I guess. Yeah, so it's 13 and 17. Okay. It's just a really big notice. But that's a huge DPS phase. Like, Snowcross' deep is phasing right here because they're getting the embodied envy. But if you're not phasing... if you're not phasing here, if you have less DPS for some reason, this is where you're phasing, right here. Exactly 5 minutes into the fight. This is such a good DPS burn phase where you have next to nothing to do. I mean, you technically have an ad to kill during here, but that's it. So, quite frankly, any of this doesn't matter, but you may as well do it for completion's sake. Anyways. So once that rage happens, we want to know what's next, which is Shadow and Pools. At the exact same time. So we will both have 11-second notifications here. The Shadows is part of the Sarah set. The timestamp is 324.8, and this is part of the embodiment set at 324.8. And then when that rage ends at the 18, we are going to have an 11-second notification for Pools, which is part of the Sarah set at 329.8. And now we are on to rotation 6. So for rotation 6, the moment this spread happens, we tell the players what's next, which is a pretty nasty combo, depending. So we have green, part of the Sarah set, at the 338.8 second mark, and this will have a 9-second notification, while this will have a 10, and this is the aspect of envy. This is the embodiment set, and this will be a 10-second. Wait, I mean 10-second warning, yes, but this is at 339.8. And that is that. After that comes, it's the green envy green combo. So the moment this envy begins, we've got to know what's after that, and that's normal envy and green. And this is part of the Sarah set, and this is 349.8, and you will have a 10-second notification for that, while this you will have a 15-second notification. This is part of the embodiment set, and 354.8. Yep. And now we have the gluttony, rage, gluttony, or the double gluttony, double rage combo. Okay, so the moment that green happens, we want to let the players know what happens next, which is a normal gluttony, the part of the Sarah set, and this happens at the 363.8 second mark. And you will have a 9-second notice of this, while the aspect of rage, which is part of the embodiment set, which also happens at the 369.8 second mark. These are a combo thing, so we're gonna have a 15-second notification there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And that is done. The moment that rage happens, we now give the players the next combo to work with, which is normal rage, which will have an 11-second notification, part of the Sarah set, at the 380.8 second mark. We will then have gluttony, part of the embodiment set, happening at the 384.8 second mark. And this is a combo, so we want to have them show at the same time. After this, we have shadows. So shadow, the moment that rage happens, I want to give players notice, but too little notice is stupid. But too much is stupid. I mean, I guess maybe just the bad solution is correct, in that when rage starts, you get the next notification. Nah. Timestamp is 391.8. And then the last thing is... no. We're going to give this 5678901. We're going to give this a 7-second notification, because we're going to bomb with shadow spread. So pools, we need, this will happen right when gluttony happens, so This will be 12. And this will be 15. And this will be Shadow. This is part of the Sarah set. And this is part of the Embodiment set. And this happens at the 396.5 second, 0.8 second mark. And this happens at the 399.8 second mark. And here, that is all 6 rotations done. Assuming they're correct. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So that marks all alerts done. Now we do markers, which honestly are chill. But then we've got... I'll put the fix there as well, just as a reminder. Get the markers. So this is for the aspect of envy. So 67,654. So we want this to show at the 64.8 second mark. The next one is at 159. So 157,654, 154.8. This one happens at the 249,87,654. And then we have this envy, which is at 339, so 337, 334. Alright, cool. And then for the aspect of rage, we want to give players notice in advance. And it's always 5 seconds in advance. So this will be at the... So the moment the greens spawn, I'm letting the players know, okay, aspect of rage is coming soon. This is the radius. Plan ahead. From here, the next one is at 99.8. What's the opacity? Let's do 4. So this is going to be at the 90... We'll do 95.8. Just like when Gluttony begins, the marker shows. The next one is here. This one can just be a 5 second. Because it's not a big deal. 184.8 because there's nothing to combo it. Oh wait, no, 5 seconds is perfect because the moment rage ends, you know, okay, shit, there's another rage. I gotta prepare accordingly. And there you go. Next rage is at the 279 second mark. So we are going to have this be a, I don't know if 3 seconds is too little. I think it is, but we may as well. We may as well, I guess. So 3 seconds at the 276.8 second mark. Then the final one happens at the 369, so we want 6 seconds, or the 363.8 second mark. Okay. So that is all of the markers done. Now we've got fucking sounds. Oh boy. This is gonna be chaos. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Let's do it. So we have greens. So we have green soon, part of the Sarah set. And this is going to happen at the 0-second mark, because we gotta know when greens happen as soon as possible in the phase. Even though it's kind of expected, we gotta just, as a quick casual reminder. Alright, after this, we'll just do a 3-second notification. Rage soon, part of the embodiment set. And this will be at the 6.8-second mark. Just 3 seconds beforehand is fine. Envy soon. This is part of the Sarah set, and the general rule is 4 seconds before. But for this in particular, well, no, I think 4 seconds is fine, because I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of somebody who's like, okay, shit, I gotta run away from rage. And if people are calling rage in that moment, if I were to put a call there, because 1 second can be a long time, then it can easily be missed. But if I delay it by a second, people will be like, portal, 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 envy soon. Instead of portal envy. So it's better to have it 1 second. Oh, that's funny. After this, it's double gluttony. So I'm fine calling this double gluttony, because it's always going to be a double gluttony. double gluttony soon. I'm going to put this on the Sarah set. No, I'm going to put this on the embodiment set. Because let's say that you are not... Let's say you are killing Regret and Ceres gets boons. That means that if you were to press your key, it's going to skip past the whatever time, probably just 21.8 seconds. It's going to skip past this time when you use the Ceres hotkey to skip, which means it can easily skip past this timestamp to not give you that notification. But most people are not going to use the embodiments hotkey, even though I'm supporting it. And so because of that, it more guarantees this notification at the very least this early on. As such, 3 seconds notification is good for the first gluttony, and you're like, oh shit, it's double gluttony. Okay. So that is fine. From here, we want to do Shadow soon, part of the embodiment set, and this will be at the 36.8 second mark. 39.8. And all we do is call this Shadow. And this is part of the embodiment set. We will then have Rage soon, part of the Sarah set, at the 42.8 second mark. Pools and Shadow soon. This will be part of the Sarah set. Because if at this point you need to skip ahead with the timer a bit, that means that chances are the ads and the spread are going to be are going to be at the same time. And otherwise, it's good to have advance notice anyways. So this will be at the 50.8 second mark, because that's a lot to be said. Shadow. This is going to be part of the Sarah set, and this will be at the 56.8 second mark. And then we have Pools soon, part of the Sarah set, and this will be at the 58.8 second mark. And from here, we have finished rotation 1. So that is the most. So can I use this? Yes. Oh, that's the most, damn. So I can this way then. Okay. So how do I want to... We want to give advanced notice for Envy and Green. So it would have to be Envy and Green soon. This will be part of the Sarah's set in case you skip ahead. And this will be said at the 65.8 second mark. Alright, now for this NV and green, we want to separate them. NV soon and green soon. Because if you do skip ahead, then that NV is going to happen a lot earlier than that green. And that green is pretty much going to stay still. So, this will be part of the Ceres, this will be part of the embodiments. This will be at the, 77.8 second mark, and this will be at the 80.8 second mark. So NV soon, okay. Green soon, okay. And now we'll do normal gluttony, rage. This will be at the 92.8 second. This is part of the Sarah set. Embodiment set. This will be at the 92.8 second mark, and this will be at the 96.8 second mark. From here, we will have, this is actually pretty chill. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. 109.8. 111.8. Dum. This is at the, what? 109.8. And the 111.8. Then we have Shadow. This is at the want. This is part of the Sarah set. Sarah set. And this is at the 120.8 second mark, and this is at the 123.8 second mark. Okay. And then we have Pools soon, and Shadow soon, and Shadow. It's part of the Sarah set, Embodiments set, Embodiments. So this 125.8. $126.8. And that is the end of rotation 2. And now we organize it. And that's that. Now we are on to rotation 3. So all this is just a fucking green. It's part of the Sarah set. 133.8. That's chill. Okay. So spread pools, NV, embodiments, Ceres. And then here we have Envy. At the 155.8 second mark. Gluttony, part of the Ceres set. And this will be, where are we? Oh, we can get rid of this. Why is this bold? 159. And then we have green soon, rage soon. Green is at the 170.5 mark. Rage is at the 166.5 mark. Stupid, man. Green embodiment 170.8, 176.8, and that's done. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Rage soon, part of the embodiments. 86.3. Shadow, shadow. Ceres. This is at the 187.8. 190.8. And then we have pools. 192.8. Dude, and that is rotation 4. Let me see here. Where is this? Oh, so he only posted this. Oh. So I'm trying to change the music since I've listened to this all last time and now. But it's not there. Okay, never mind. Guess we're sticking with, well, yeah, we'll stick with this. Rotation 4. Alright. So these happen at the same time. I can make that work. Green. At this point, we kind of want everything separate because of fucking envy. Envy and Shadow. And we are here. Oh man. From here we have Gluttony and Pools, Set Saris, and Embodiments. 226.8 and 231.8. And that's done. Then we have Rage into Envy. Rage soon. Envy. Saris. Alright, I do wanna. Guild Wars 2. Albums. Give me something that isn't. Figures would be a scare. I've been listening to this too long. Playlists. That's what I want. Wait, what if I do this? And search in playlists. Never mind. Is this all? It's only 100. Never mind. Fuck it. Living World Season 4 soundtrack. For a bloody change of pace. There we go. Alright, so 243.8, 245.8. This is Shadow soon. This is part of the Sarah set. And this will be at the 254.7 or blah, 257 point blah. Saris. Shadow. Alright, next we have. That'll be fun. Alright. So we have Pools and Green. 259.8. Keep doing that. Embodiments. 259.8. 260.8. I don't know how these are gonna sound. I can always make edits after the fact. Alright. So I think that's the tallest. Yeah. Alright, 4 rotations down, 2 more. Alright, so we start with just green. Ceres. Timestamp of 2626.8. Alright, so Envy and Shadow. Ceres. Embodiments. Embodiments. This is at the 211.8, 216.8, 219.8. Wait. This is why I saved my progress. This is why I have a C here, though. Stupid. Alright, so the enemy is on its own. Wait, no, it's not. Rage, oh boy. Envy. Set embodiments. Ceres. Alright, this is straight up a double gluttony. Alright, so even if we, let's say, skip past the timer by 10 seconds by this point, that means that the first gluttony will happen at the 286, and this next one will be at 294. It is still, at this point, double gluttony. Like, it is hard for this to not be accurate. It is generalized enough that it will work whether you do or don't skip ahead. So it's still a good call to make. Alright, so this is part of the embodiments. Embodiments. Rage. Yes. 306.8. 309.8. 310.8. 311.3. And then we have, at the exact same time, it's more important to know the ads. Shadow soon. Pool soon. Shadow. So the shadows are part of Ceres. Embodiments. Ceres. Alright, so 320.3, 321.8. There we go. And then we have pools. At the 326.8 second mark. Alright, that's the largest one. And we are at the final rotation I will support. Alright, so... Alright. So this is at the 345.8, 350.8. There we go. Next we have Gluttony and Rage. So Gluttony, Rage, Rage, Gluttony. So this is Saris, Saris, embodiments, embodiments. Alright, so this Gluttony will be at the 360.8 second mark. This will be at the 366.8 second mark. This will be at the 377.8 second mark, and this will be at the 381.8 second mark. And we have skipped ahead to here. Now we have Shadow, Shadow soon, Shadow, Pools soon, Shadow soon, Shadow, and everything else can go. Okay, so Shadow soon is at the 388.8 second mark, 391.8 second mark. Pools are at the 393.8 second mark. This is at the 396.8 second mark, and this is at the 399.8 second mark, and that is everything. So we have to do the sets. So it's Saris, 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 embodiments, embodiments. All right. So I believe that's the largest. Yeah. And that is all the TTS garbage for fucking phase 3. That is phase 3 done. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. While I'm here, I may as well. In a way, this is simpler, but nah. Alright, come here. Okay. Alright, we now get rid of all the time. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, we also have to change the order of this so it doesn't fuck with me. The Pools of Despair. And then we have green, rage, gluttony, and malice. Alright. So, this is really simple to do. 5.5, 35.5, 65.5, 95.5. That's it. Oh wait, that's when they start. We want when they end. So 10.5, 40.5, 70.5, 100.5. 21, 21.5, 51.5, 81.5, 111.5. Greens, 20.5, 50.5, 80.5, 110.5. Aspect of Rage, 25.5, 55.5, 85.5, 115.5. Gluttony. So Gluttony is at 25, so that would be 35, 38.5, 58, 30, 45, 68.5, 98.5. And if you have to go past 2 minutes, that's just not gonna happen. Alright. And then Shadow. 35.5, 65.5, 25.5. 65.5, 95.5, 125.5. Alright, that's it. Easy. Oh boy. How am I gonna do these next mechanical notifications, man? Oh yeah, we have to add Sarah's to this, don't we? How did I do this? Okay, so it's next to the name. Do 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 do. Oh Seems like I'm going to be doing some Febe CM prog in an hour and a half. Great opportunity to test this. Easy, bro. Alright. 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 So I think I know how I want to do this, because they are every 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Conceptually, ultra simple. And aspect of envy. Green. Aspect of rage. Gluttony. Shadow. 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15. Okay. Alright. So if it starts 6 seconds in, then it's 5.5, 10.5, 15.5, and the times are 5.5, 10.5, 15.5. From here, it's chill. 20.5, 50.5, 80.5, 1110.5, 25.5, 55.5, 85.5, 115.5, 30.5, 60.5, 90.5, 120.5, 35.5, 65.5, 95.5, 40.5, 70.5, 100.5. Then lastly, 45.5, 75.5, and 105.5. So the goal here is to always have 3 next blahs going on at a time, because it is an intense phase, and the more time you have to prepare in advance, the better. And it's just going to be a constant staircase of next, 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 because that's how intense this phase is. I don't want to do too many, but it's got to be active. Just bam, 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 bam. Alright, so envy is at 10.5, 98, 76, 5.5. And then looking at envy, it's 35.5, 65.5, 95.5, 115.5. Wait. 0, 1, no, don't do that. For rage, it is okay. boy, how the fuck do I do sounds here, man? It's gonna be utter chaos. Blah soon. Alright. Oh boy. Cool soon. Alright, so we have pool soon. And that's going to be at 2.5. Hold on, I must. Once again. Alright. 2.5. NV soon, 4-second notice. Okay. 32.5, 62.5, 92.5, 01. Don't do that. 36.5, 66.5, 96.5, 41.5. 71.5, 101.5, 47.5, 77.5, 107.5, 52.5, 82.5, 112.5, 57.5, 87.5, 117.5, 60.5, 90.5, 120.5. Alright. That's the vast majority of it done. Oh man, dude. I'm so glad. It's like fucking done, dude. I'm gonna turn this music off. Oh man, how big is this fucking file? Far from my largest, but I mean, this is my largest. That's 6 fucking megabytes, but I mean, hey, what time's that? It's only 60, and it's so unoptimized. I don't really care. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's see how it sounds. And in the meantime, I need to get a VOD up. What was this?
It's also one of those things that
Oh, that was what I just did. I don't need to update. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. I'm sorry for the late report. Alright, that's actually a very good picture. I like it. Alright. See how we do. Alright, we have to simulate the experience here. So, hold on. Gotta give me a minute. Where is it? Alright. So we're gonna... Wait, it was restarted. Okay. So... we're gonna listen to Sarah's music while we test the timer. And just to... don't use game volume, put it at a quarter. Let's see how it goes. I'm curious what phase 4 sounds like.
Cool soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Rage soon.
Oh, that's a clusterfuck.
Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Cool soon.
That's bad.
Envy soon. Green soon.
This is terrible. How do I design?
Rage soon.
How do I design?
Gluttony soon.
How do I do this?
Shadow soon.
Okay, that gluttony's off.
Sha. Cool soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Cool soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Rage soon.
I mean, I get it, but how do I design?
Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Cool soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Cool soon. Envy soon.
I think I'll have to put this off for the time being. I don't know what to do.
Green soon.
You can't follow this. This is useless.
Gluttony soon. Shadow soon.
It's useless.
Shadow.
It's useless. It's useless. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. You legitimately cannot follow that. I don't know what else. I mean, I guess the first thing I can do is, I can have Saris, oh, I have to reset the
Pool.
time. Pool. That's so pool, bro. I don't need timers. I wish there was a skip, please never remind me again. Oh, come on.
Pool soon.
Oh, okay, never mind, I see.
Pool soon.
How do I design this? The
NV
idea
soon.
was good.
Green soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Pool soon. Envy soon.
I don't know, dude.
Green soon.
I don't.
Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Pool soon. Envy soon. Green
I
soon.
mean, I could leave it like this.
Rage soon.
I mean, at this point, you just care about the TTS calls.
Gluttony soon. Shadow soon.
Oh,
Shadow.
man.
Pool
I
soon.
don't know. I'm just gonna ignore this garbage.
Envy soon. Green soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon.
Alright, let's test phase 3. Shh.
Green soon. Rage soon. Envy soon.
Alright, sounds good so far.
Double gluttony soon.
Wait, hold on, I wanna reset. I wanna double check that gluttony.
Green soon.
Welcome to timer testing, where it takes a lot of time to test.
Rage soon.
Oh, I just realized there's a really stupid garbage issue I can easily fix.
Green soon.
Alright, this will feel better. Yeah, that's better.
Rage soon. Envy soon.
Psh.
Double gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Rage soon. Pools and shadow soon. Shadow. Pools soon. Envy and green soon. Envy soon. Green soon.
That green seemed off.
Gluttony soon.
Let me get my whiteboard.
Rage soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon.
Okay.
Shadow soon.
Some of this stuff is not flowing well. Here, let me do a little cleanup. Okay. That's where it is. It's not fucking dumb.
Green soon. Rage soon. Envy soon.
At this point, all I'm doing is polish. Polish, and then I gotta battle test it, and then video review.
Double gluttony soon.
Since the core of the work is done. But this is what testing and polishing looks like.
Shadow soon.
I suppose I could just skip ahead, couldn't I?
Shadow. Rage soon.
I need to see how it feels naturally.
Pools and shadow soon. Shadow. Pools soon. Envy and green soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Gluttony soon. Rage soon.
Alright, so this is the gluttony, rage, gluttony, the first one. Keep that in mind.
Rage soon. Gluttony soon.
Okay. That is what I wanted to look at. Okay. Alright, so... get rid of this. 11, 15. The difference here is 13, 15. So if I want this to be right when gluttony ends, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, so this is supposed to be 14 and 15. That's why it feels weird. Okay. See how it sounds.
Green soon. Rage soon. Envy soon. Double gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Rage soon. Pools and shadow soon. Shadow. Pools soon.
That felt a little awkward, but I think
Envy
it's fine.
and green soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Gluttony soon. Rage soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Pool soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Green soon. Pool soon. Envy soon.
So far, so good.
Envy soon.
I do like specifying the aspect. It's a very good name.
Gluttony soon. Green soon. Rage soon. Rage soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Pool soon.
Assuming this is accurate,
Green soon. Gluttony soon.
I am quite happy with this.
Envy soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Gluttony soon.
Oh,
Pool soon.
wow, really?
Rage soon.
Well, that
Envy
sucks.
soon.
You can't modify the volume.
Shadow soon.
I want it more background.
Shadow. Pool soon. Green soon. Green soon. Rage soon. Envy soon. Double gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Rage soon. Shadow soon. Pool soon. Shadow. Pool soon. Green soon. Envy soon. Envy soon. Green soon. Gluttony soon. Rage soon. Rage soon. Gluttony soon. Shadow soon. Shadow. Pool soon. Shadow soon. Shadow.
And that's the end of it. I am quite content with that. Alright. What's this? No. Alright, that's gonna do it for me for the time being. I am content with this. I have to battle test it and do some more polishing myself. Oh man. I have to get the correct size for the Empowered Rages AoE. And outside of that, I have to make documentation, double check with videos to see if like, because I'm not gonna get like phase 3 and 4, so I have to like watch some Snowcrows or Heartstuck stream VODs to see what's it called, see if phase 3 and 4 are accurate enough. And if it is, then I'll release it. And I'll just make another timer update. So all the, oh, you have a new timer available, would actually mean you have a new timer available. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go and eat and prepare to do some HTcm Prague. Thank you very much for watching, and today is Wednesday now. I'll be back on Thursday in like an hour and, sorry, not an hour, in a day and a half for HTcm. Thank you, and have a good day.